Good morning, kids. This is Grandma Freeman, and this is the second week in September and the second week of every month in the Flylady system is kitchen. Clean your kitchen. So I cleaned my stove this morning on the top, not the oven, just the top. And so it's nice and clean, and all the trays are cleaned, and the elements are put back as well as I could, and I tested those, and they're still working. So that's one job down. And I also cleaned my microwave, and I got my stove parts put in the dishwasher. I started my slow cooker with potted beans, so that I'm cooking those for 6 hours, and then I'll test them. My sink is pretty clear right now. And this is everything that I took out of that drawer. These are my sharps. Anything that I use for cutting or anything that has sharp points on it goes in this drawer. I planned this out a few years ago, and it seems to work well. And this is a tray. So if anything drops, if any crumbs get in there, since my microwave is right above that drawer, then they'll go through the cracks, hopefully, and go on the paper. Last year, I put this paper down in all of the 3 drawers. And I have some sharps. I'm not sure I need all these because I have some on the countertop. So I'm going to reassess my needs. And some of those may go to a charity shop. And some of this I want to keep, and I have to reassess it. So I'm going to go through it in just a moment. I'll go through it with you briefly to see what you think. I did this drawer. This is kind of a catch-all, but it's as well organized as I can get it. I've got measuring cups, and that white thing on top is to unscrew jars that are tight. And there's little things, and I do want to keep all those things. I've gone through this before many times. I did get rid of some garbage ties that were piling up in there, so I don't need those. And this one I went through, and I did clean the wallpaper, the shelf paper in here. I have things in here that I definitely want to keep, and then I have things in here that I'm keeping. So these are utensils for the table, and some measuring spoons and some spatulas. And so this is the mess I have to go through now. So I have already wiped it out, and I've already wiped this off, and I'm going to put this back. And it fits. There, it fits nice and tight. And back here, I'm going to keep small things that I want to keep. And so this is the space I have to work with, and I need to go through these things, and they all have sharp points. So, okay, I'm going to start. This thing right here is a bread cutter. It's serrated, as you can see, and I can cut any size bread, a nice big piece. So that's for homemade bread. Definitely want to keep that. And, okay, this is a meat thermometer. So, of course, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that over here where I can find it easily. This thing here, it can be adjusted. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to keep it on this side. Like upside down. Seems to want it this way. Okay, I'm going to keep it there. This is a very good corkscrew. See, you can see it here. So I'm going to keep that back here. And this is a can opener. The reason I don't drink beer, but I may have company that does. And so I'm going to keep that in there also. Here's another corkscrew. you can't have too many corkscrews. So here's another one. I know I don't need all that, but for now, I don't think I want to donate. Now these I bought at that kitchen place at the mall, the Baybrook Mall, and this is for peeling vegetables or, I don't know, potatoes, but it makes like, I don't know, but I spent a lot of money on that, so I'm keeping that in there. And where is, okay, here's potato peeler that has a brush. This looks like it needs to be cleaned, so I'm going to put that over there and reassess whether I need it. This is a grater, and I do have one out that I use often, but this has different size graters. So I do want to keep this, and I'm going to keep it on the side here. I'm going to keep it there for now. And this thing right here is a pineapple. You screw it in and you pull the core out. So I definitely want to keep that. And that I think I will keep right, maybe that way. There. So, okay. So I've got that much in there. Oh, and we definitely have to have a pizza cutter. And I've got 2 of those. I may donate one. I'm thinking about donating that one. And this one, I'm going to keep kind of to the side and put that like that, and then I can put that over it. The pizza cutter, though, I can't hide it. I can't hide the pizza cutter, so I think for sure it's going to go right there. Okay, and all this stuff came with a set. Most of it, I think. Let me look. Yeah, see, this didn't. But this didn't. These came with a set. That one didn't. This is a set that I spent quite a bit on, so, and they're for different reasons. I'm not sure what. They showed me during the demonstration, but I'm going to keep those with there. And here's another one that goes with the set. So, and this is another thing I got when I bought that set. And it's I'm not sure, but and there's a knife. So I'm going to keep those down in here also. So I moved them over. And this, okay, I replaced this potato peeler with this one. And I bought that at that fancy, what is it, Container Store? In the mall, that's the name of it, Container Store. And so I'm going to probably donate this one. And I need to clean it up. So this one I need to keep handy. So I'm going to make sure it's up front. And this thing, these are sharp edges. I need to clean it. It's, let me show you. You put, okay, there's 4 points, and you stick potatoes on those and you put them in the oven to bake. So I definitely will keep that, but I'm going to clean it up. Here's another thermometer, so that goes in there with that one. And here's some knives. Now, that's a funny one. I don't know what that's for, but I'm going to think about that. These are skewers, and I don't use them, but they're going to go in the corner down in here. So, okay, that pizza cutter has to come out. It's got to go over there. Okay. And then here's another can opener that definitely, I don't know if I'm going to put that aside. Oh, does anybody know what this is for? That's for slicing apple pieces and coring the center of the apple. So you just push it down on the apple, and then you got nice little pieces. And then you can trim off the skin or eat the skin, whatever. So I'm definitely need that. And that's going to go in here with that. Okay. Oh, this thing, see, it's got a lever. I close it and press that down, it closes. It's a cutter. I think you can chop lettuce with it or just about anything. I don't want to give that up. My husband bought that for me a long time ago. So I'm going to keep that. But it looks like it needs to be cleaned. So I'm going to put that over there. Now, this. I have this somewhere else. But it really is a utensil. And if I'm I think I have a roaster that goes with. And I should put it with the roaster. But for now, I'm just going to make room for it over here. I'm going to put it under these things. And, okay, I moved all that. I'm going to just stick it there. And then I'll put the rest of it back. Okay. This, of course, I want up front. And this as well. And then I'm going to put these things there and there. Okay. I'm going to address those things in just a moment. I need to go over and look at this. Okay, this is a serrated knife, and it's kind of a, not expensive one, but these are very nice knives. I don't think I want to give these up at this point. See, they may need cleaning. I think I'll take these and put them over here in the sink and clean them up real well before I put them back. So, and of course I have all this. These are very good knives, and I do have a knife sharpener. So I'm going to reassess some of that. And this, I have a couple of, these are very lightweight. This is a very good knife. I think I'll keep this one. It needs to be cleaned. And I think I never use these, so I'm going to donate these. So I'll put them over here and clean those things up. So this is basically my donation pile, although I have to think about this. I'm going to try to use this and see if I can. I never use it, though. I may donate that. This I'm not going to donate. I'm going to clean that up. So, and I'm going to clean this up, too. This potato baking thing. And I think that's aluminum, so it can go in the oven. All of this I'm going to clean up and probably donate. And I have to put it in a little bag. I'm not going to recycle it in the recycle bin because those are usable objects. So I think I will donate all of that because I replaced that. This has got some rust on it, but somebody might need it for a camping gear or something. So I think I will donate those things and keep all those knives for now. These are little knives, and it looks like a little set there, so that can go. And so, yes, that makes sense. Does that make sense? I'm going to keep all of those things there. And I've got drawers over here too, and cupboards. It's going to be a busy fall. September's the time to start large projects. And since this is the second week, and according to the Flylady system, I'm in zone 2. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Oh, please like and subscribe. Bye now.